Yeah, you all right doing that? What'd you see that you liked out there?
It's hard to say. Trying to put a lineup together and trying to get some guys to, come together as a program and a team, and you got some of your most credentialed guys maybe in the history of the program left back at home. And at the same time, then you have some guys that are here that are fighting their tail off for us, and it's frustrating a little bit that way because you get where it just, it's like, I don't want to say it out loud, but you just keep kicking us in the balls, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating. So we're looking to put a lineup together, and we have one. This team that was here tonight is capable, but they got to believe it up and down the lineup. And it doesn't matter who's sitting at home and who's not. It matters who we put on the mat at that point in time and place. And, no disrespect to Army, but to give up 13 here, not good.
You talk about 157, that you might have a roster battle, and Seabrook did a really good job out there against a tough kid from Army. Is that what you want to see from him?
Yeah, we want to see our guys go out and fight like he did, and it doesn't matter. And the thing is maybe he is the guy, maybe he isn't the guy. That's not the point. When you have your opportunity, you go out, and that's what we're looking for. And that's at 41, at 25. I know those guys are capable, and we believe in them. But do they believe in themselves? And that's really where it lays right now in my head as a quick evaluation. I feel like Drew Bennett, he's got to come out and he's got to know the situation there. The long break, and then the guy explodes. You got to know the situation there. And that part can be frustrating sometimes where even when you're out there on the mat, you're talking to him and you're saying, okay, he can't recover, but he will have that explosive, that fast twitch fiber in him now. You got to take it out of him again, and boom, and then it goes against us that way. Those are the things that are frustrating, the things that you know about and that still bite you. Our team is, some of the positions that we were in is really, really great. We've grown a lot in a lot of places, and we're going to keep doing that on the things that we're not doing so well too. We just got to get up to speed.
In 97 and 285, you got two guys that it sounds like they're going to get 3 dual meets here, and then they got the All-Star Classic to get ready for. Are they in a good place right now for that?
They're rolling. They want all matches, and they want all comers, and they're ready to go. And it's one match at a time, and everything points toward March in Tulsa, Oklahoma for that run for the national championship, and that's where these guys are at mentally.
Except for, of course, the injuries, do you feel like the team is where they should be for November?
Well, that's what I was talking about earlier. It doesn't matter. Yes, I do. I think we're in a good spot, but the guys that were out, here that that didn't perform up to the way that they wanted to compete, those are the things that are frustrating, because do they believe? Do you believe? Are you willing to put it out there? And that's a challenge, but it's not a cheap shot. It's a challenge. So that's what we're looking for. It doesn't matter if they're at home. It doesn't matter if Spencer's at home. He's not here. So we have to have, that weight class covered at the highest level possible. And that's what we're looking to do.
Teske wrestled against Cal Baptist. Where was he at tonight?
Teske is sitting at home right now, or we had practice today, and we just left him home, brought Schriever on this trip, and he's doing great. We love him. He's doing really good. This is his 3rd program, in I think 4 years now, and he's doing awesome. We love him, and you saw his performance last week against a really salty kid, and he did a nice job with him. So we'll see. It's not up to us to make the call. They're going to find their ways in. And Colin Schriever's got to open up. He's in on 3 shots in that first period. You got to open up. You got to bring that all the time. You can't freeze or whatever when it's 2-0 on riding time and then skate. That's not how you win a national championship.
One more. Talk a little bit about wrestling in this environment here. I know Army helped you out last year, and then you came here. Is this something you think you would want to continue? Did you like competing here?
It's awesome. Love it. Nothing but the utmost respect for the U.S. military and the U.S. Military Academy. Obviously, a lot of history here, and those guys were kind of pushing us out of our own corner and pushing us off the mat. And the rule says I got I got a free runway down the side of that mat, and you know I'm running into them, and they're like, "Get off the mat!" I'm like, "I got a rule here that says I can be on the mat, mother trucker." So you know those are the things that we're dealing with, but we love them. And I told the guy, one guy was kind of pushing on me. I said, "Hey, I can come along here. I can come along here. You can make it tough on us, but you ain't gonna keep me out of here." So no, in all fairness, it's awesome. It's a great environment. We love it. I've been to VMI and the Citadel too, and they're similar places where they just make it hell on you from that. The crowd's right on top of you. We love it. It's good for our guys. It's good for our guys. Awesome.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.